My name is John Pinney and I'm a Research Fellow in Theoretical Systems Biology here at Imperial College London. The first experiment that I remember doing was when I was 5 years old at primary school, and we were trying to find out what plants need to stay alive. So the teacher gave us some kidney beans and some jam jars. So we had to put the kidney beans in different environments. So some of them got water and some of them got light, and some of them had the lids on or off. So that was my first experience of biology. My first degree was in physics, and before I started in biology, I had the opportunity to do some research in particle physics. I was particularly interested in neutrino physics, so one of the pieces of work that I did was to simulate in the computer a new kind of experiment for finding out about the properties of neutrinos. So it's been very exciting, even though I've now become a biologist. It's been really interesting to see what's been happening in the field of physics, so it's something that still interests me. What I really love about being a scientist is being able to solve problems, so to come into work and have a new problem to solve every day. And these can be anything from trying to look at some data or some observations and trying to figure out what is the explanation for that. And then when you've come up with a theory, you have to solve the problem of how to test that experimentally. So that's something that I really enjoy. But the other aspects of the job that I love are to be able to interact with so many different kinds of people and to travel all over the world. Something without which my kind of science wouldn't really exist is the internet. So nowadays we have access to massive databases of DNA sequences which are produced by researchers all over the world. The first DNA sequencing was back in 1968, and at that time a DNA sequence database would have been a book. But now even the genome of one person would fill 130 books. So there's no way that we could operate without actually having access to that information online.